Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. We're going to be using the Silver Witchcraft Tarot and the Gilded Royale. I usually say this in the beginning of a video of a reading. Sometimes it's right after I start shuffling. Sometimes it's right when I begin to clarify. And sometimes it's like now at the very beginning of the reading. All right, so those of you that have the questions about the different decks, if I don't mention it in your video, check the next one or the one before it. I might have mentioned it then and just forgot to mention it on yours. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? This is the daily reading. It's for, I believe it's for the 8th. Yes, the 8th of March, 2022, for anyone who's guided to see it. And as always, this could resonate any day, week, month, year, anytime you're guided. If you're guided at a different time, there's probably a reason that your guides have sent you to see it at a different time. So, you know, it could resonate then. But let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for the daily reading. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided to see it? Whenever they're guided to see it, please allow me to connect with as many people as possible and to deliver the most accurate messages possible to the people who need them the most. Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. All right, one more shuffle after this, I feel. Daily reading. What do we need to know the most? All right, let's do it. What do we need to know about this reading? Knight of Swords. Whoa! Oh my gosh, hold on. If you guys could have seen what just happened. So I was just about to say the Knight of Swords literally flew out of the deck. And then as I said it, the Queen of Cups came out and hit me right in the face, like right in my head, and flew up in the sky, up over my head to behind me where I'm sitting. Wow. Queen of Cups wanted to be heard. Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups is going to say something. No doubt about it. She could be a Cancer because the Chariot's in reverse at the bottom. She could have been quiet for a while and now, boom, she's coming out saying something. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone's coming in to say something to her. All right. So, but boy, she wanted to jump out of that deck, and so did the Knight of Swords. That's why I believe it's her that's saying it. But let's find out. What else do we need to know here, please? Daily reading. What's important? Okay. All right. Wheel reversed. And so here's the wheel. Did I show you these? This is the Knight of Swords. This is the Queen of Cups. They both literally flew out of the deck. And we have the Six of Pentacles. And let's get a couple more. What else do we need to know about this reading? Five of Pentacles, which always reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles. And see how they're like kind of working together. And then we have the rabbit there with the fertility. I always feel like this Five of Pentacles is going to turn into somebody's new beginning, their Ace of Pentacles. We just got to figure out how and why. Okay, wow. So I could tell you right now, I feel like this is group related. No matter how I look at this, this is group everywhere. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there's fives everywhere. There's definitely some kind of a change coming to this situation that you've waited for a long time. Okay, so when I look at this, this is what I see. I normally don't go back this far, but I see the Ace of Wands and I see the Seven of Pentacles, right? And that's a lie. I do go back this far if I see a reason to, okay? Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I've waited a long time for this new beginning. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Page of Pentacles. This could have been on hold for a while. Could have been about a partnership or two people that have pledged something to each other. This could be a contract of some sort, physical, spiritual, or both. There's information coming in. This also is a card of movement. See how this person is on the run, like movement, just like this Knight of Swords. Both of these cards indicate quick movement and possible communication happening here as well. I do have someone who is the wounded warrior who's going through some kind of a healing here. Nine of Wands and the Five of Chalices. And look how the Nine of Wands person is pledging to something as well. And I've never noticed that really in this. I've seen it before, but I've never really brought it up in a reading before. But it comes right after some kind of information or movement coming into a partnership between two people who have pledged like that to each other. So when I see only one person pledging and I see a card of grieving and healing, And this is really a nice Five of Chalices. This person's going through some kind of a healing ritual here. Well, when I saw that Nine of Wands here, right after the two people pledging, and then I only see one pledging, and I see information or movement coming forward and someone healing, I feel like only one person is still pledging, meaning one person's been lost. In whatever way. Could it have been a breakup? Could it have been a loss of a business partner or a loved one, or your love partner, or whatever it is, in whatever way it was. That's what I feel. And we have the Ten of Pentacles right here. It's like this healing ritual thing that's happening is healing someone. It's healing them in their physical life or even their financial life, because you have several financial cards here. I feel like there is going to be some kind of information or movement coming in. Queen of Cups is either going to be speaking, or she's the one who has something to say, or someone's saying it to her, right? The person saying it to her could be a Gemini, but definitely doesn't have to be. Could be anyone. They could have Gemini strongly somewhere in their chart with the Knight of Swords here. It could also be Libra, could be Aquarius, could be really anyone. All right, now we have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. Something's been stuck. This whole cycle could have been stuck, and the information could be what's been needed. So in other words, whatever this is, this could have been some kind of information that needs to come forward, or even movement that needed to happen that wasn't happening before, that's kept everything stuck. Somebody's been in the fives. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. Okay, so sometimes, and they're all in the upright, and I'd rather see them in reverse. But in this deck, they're actually all good cards, which is really weird. This deck doesn't make the fives ugly. It kind of shows them in reverse in a way. So someone's definitely been doing these healing rituals. Someone's having fertility as they have been, they've gone within, they've been on their own, and now someone comes in, and I don't know if this is like, it almost feels like you've been working with your spiritual team or whatever, and there's fertility here. And see how the Five of Wands, they're not fighting. The two little kitties are scrapping it out, but the people are all holding hands and agreeing. This feels like such good fives in this deck. But, you know, as I tell you guys, and I've told you a lot of times, and those of you that watch my channel probably remember this, the fives are a place we get stuck in sometimes. It's a tough place to be because there's a lot going on. We're going through bickering and fighting and arguing and competition and drama. We're going through feeling left alone, sad, lonely. Sometimes we're going through financial crises in our life. Sometimes we've been done dirty. Sometimes we've suffered a loss and we're healing, or we're just grieving, or we've had a breakup, or we've had something happen where we're not speaking to people, or we just feel alone in this world. All right. So I feel as though this whole reading, with all these fives being here, and especially since I chose this deck for all the fives to come out in, I feel like your cycle's been stuck because you were going through the fives, and you can be in the fives for a very long time. Sometimes people are in the fives for many years. Sometimes it's weeks, days, months. Sometimes it's years. And sometimes for some people, the fives is such a difficult place to get out of, especially when they're all coming at you at once. The good news is I don't see the Five of Swords here, but we have not clarified yet. So if you were going through something where you were being taken advantage of or bullied or something like that, I feel like you could have already gotten past that, which is excellent news, because I feel like you're about to have a new beginning in your life. I really do. You're having some kind of fulfillment happen here with this Ten of Pentacles and this forward movement or this information. And it literally could be about Pentacles. You also have the Three of Chalices here. So, and it's right next to the Five of Wands. So this could involve a group situation, a work situation, a family situation. It could be, and even look at the wheel, how there's people on it. Like there's groups everywhere, everywhere. Look at these two. I mean, there's groups everywhere in your reading. Let's find out about it. Okay. Gilded Royale one more time, guys. And again, I'm going to say it's Silver Witchcraft Tarot. I mean, yes, Silver Witchcraft Tarot. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided to see it? What are the most important messages we have for the people that need them the most? please allow me to connect with as many people as possible and to deliver the most accurate messages possible to the people who need them the most. One more shuffle. What do we need to know the most about this reading? One more shuffle. Okay, let's get into it. What do we need to know here about this reading for anyone who's guided to see it, whenever they're guided to see it? Oh, wow. Okay, well, look at that. So the information you're going to get is going to reveal some kind of information, I feel, because it's coming out 7 of Swords and 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, that somebody did something sneaky and shady? Probably not. More about wish fulfillment, that I'm getting the information that I needed about someone who was doing something sneaky and shady. And this thing that gets exposed to you brings in your fulfillment with your 10 of Pentacles. It'll probably bring in this Wheel of Fortune, and that's pretty obvious because it brings in the World at the bottom of your deck. You're about to graduate and leap into a new portal, a new chapter, a whole new cycle in your life. It's gorgeous, and you're going to come out of all the stress that you've been in. I feel like you're going to get some kind of information about so if somebody was doing anything to you that had to do with all these 5s that you were in, you're going to find out. Now, this could just be information you didn't know. So in other words, it might not have been sneaky and shady. It just might have been something you didn't have all the information on. Maybe it had to be kept quiet for a reason, right? Because none of this looks bad. Really, it doesn't. But let's find out. So let's talk about the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Chalices in this deck. What do we need to know about this Queen of Chalices? What's important for anyone who's guided? What do we need to know, Queen of Chalices? What do we need to know, Queen of Chalices? Boy, nothing's popping out for the Queen of Chalices. All right, what about the Wheel in reverse? What do we need to know about the Wheel in reverse? Anything? Yeah, there we go. Wow, 4 of Wands, and it was going to come out reverse, but it purposefully turned in the upright. Beautiful. So there's something around your home, your family, your relationship, whatever it is, that's been stagnant. I feel like it's about to move forward, whatever it is, or whatever this news is going to benefit your home, your family, your relationship. I mean, look how happy this is. Look, they're both about home and family, or they're about financials. Like I said, some of these cards are financially related. So if you're getting a financial increase, it's going to benefit your home and your family. All right, tell me about the 6 of Pentacles. What do we need to know? 6 of Pentacles, just 1 or 2. That's too many. Just 1 or 2. What do we need to know about the 6 of Pentacles? Well, the cards are flying out for the 6 of Pentacles like I can't even contain them. We have the King of Swords and we have the 3 of Swords. So again, information or truth or clarity coming out about something that was heartbreaking. This could even be about an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini getting information. Something's getting balanced out. There's a lot of Libra coming through in this right here because 6 of Pentacles for me is a Libra card as well. So we have Libra strongly in this reading. We also have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So let's get a look, if we can, about the Queen of Chalices. So we know there's something about this. For me, King of Swords is usually an Aquarius, but could be Libra, could be Gemini, right? So let's get a little information on the Queen of Chalices. And listen, all these signs I'm giving you guys, you don't have to apply them. These signs, I give them out to the people that want them, that know their person's chart, and know their own chart, and know if they have like a Jupiter in Libra, and they know if they have Venus you know, Virgo, you know, they know these things. So if you don't know this, just ignore what I'm saying, okay? So Queen, as far as the signs go, just listen to the story. All right, tell me about Queen of Chalices. What do we need to know? Queen of Chalices. Okay, we got the Page of Wands in the reverse. I want another one. Queen of Chalices, please. Queen of Chalices. What's going on with the Queen of Chalices? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Lots of wands. This for me is usually Sagittarius. So we've got Sagittarius energy in reverse for the Queen of Wands. And this is also lack of action. Nothing happening, okay? So this might be what's about to change for you with all this forward motion all of a sudden. So let's find out. Why are the... You also could be dealing with, and in between all this, before I even got the question out, a card of the Death card in reverse came out. So there could have been something about a Scorpio or Sagittarius or a cusper that was, that's been upsetting to you, but this is something about it is going to end up positive. Like, if a Sagittarius or a Scorpio did or said something, I feel like you're going to be relieved to hear something good about this. But let me get a little information on it. Tell me about the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands reverse. This also is just like nothing happening. Just one or two. The Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, both reversed for the Queen of Chalices. What do we need to know? Yeah, absolutely. So that's what it is. All right. I'm not going to take all that, but I'm going to take the one that flipped face up so we could see it. And that's the Two of Wands in the reverse. This is the inability to go down the path. See how Spirit's lighting the path for someone? This came out reversed. So this is all in action. I have been unable. So whatever this is that's held you back with the wheel reverse here has held you back from a move, held you back from being able to move forward in your life. It's held your whole cycle up. You're about to get some kind of information, though, that I feel is going to change that. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. What do we need to know about it? Five of Pentacles. What is important about it? Why is it here? Yeah, the Page of Swords reversed. All right, so somebody could have been looking into someone's financial status. Ugh. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? The Hierophant. Wow. All right. So the Hierophant comes through. There's been some kind of, is this about, it almost feels like somebody who was doing something they shouldn't have done in a business sense. And look, the Justice reverses at the bottom. All right. So this could have been, yeah. And someone looked into it with the Virgo energy here of the Hermit looking at shining the light on whatever it is that wasn't unfair, that was unfair and unjust. So the Hermit's been enlightened about something unfair and unjust. That's what sits at the bottom of your deck here. And right behind that is the Nine of Pentacles, about Pentacles, right? And then the Queen of Cups is right behind that. So whatever this Queen of Cups was stuck in some way had to do with somebody that was doing something with the money or something. Or why is Page of Swords here reversed? Yeah, the Ace of Cups reversed. So there is a new beginning on the horizon. Someone looked into this. When I see the Page of Swords and the Hermit both investigating something business related with money, or something that has to do with a business that didn't pay you or didn't do the right thing by you or something, and it has to do with a lot of Pentacles. We've seen the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. This is all important stuff. This new beginning's on the horizon. Tell me about the Three of Chalices here. Five of Swords. It was a group-related thing where they were trying to take advantage of you financially, I feel. This is group-related, no doubt about it. Tell me about the Five of Wands. What do we need to know about the Five of Wands? Too many. Can we just do one or two? Five of Wands. One or two. Why is Five of Wands here? Can we get one or two cards on it? Whoa, way too many. I'm so sorry, you guys. I can't read all that. Five of Wands. We're only taking one or two. What are the most important things we need to know about the Five of Wands? Only the most important things that could be summed up in one or two cards. There we go. Yeah, somebody was left out in the cold financially. Sometimes it takes a while to get to it because the right cards got to come out. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this was group related. People trying to take advantage. Lying, sneaking, cheating, stealing. And you're going to get the information. And this is going to be huge wish fulfillment. It was a group. They were leaving you out in the cold financially. There was betrayal going on here with the Ten of Swords. But we're coming out of that. And you know, this is kind of, it's funny because yesterday's reading I did, oh my God, I'm going to say 48 hours ago. But I swear this feels a lot like it from what I can remember. It had something to do with, and I believe that a major part of it was about the 10 swords reversed. I believe, if I can remember correctly. Remember, I've had other readings in between, so I don't really totally remember. But I think somebody was being lied to and kept out of something about money. Six of Pentacles. Somebody was stealing from them. And they were betrayed, but they're going to get all the information they need about this. I'm going to go back over here because I want to know more about this King of Swords. Tell me more about the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here with the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles? I feel like, okay, and again, we have the Hanged Man, somebody who had to put themselves in a uncomfortable position to see things from a different perspective because someone had to make a decision without knowing everything. They were blindfolded and needing to make a decision. I'm telling you, the truth is coming out, Queen of Swords, about whatever was being hidden.